to my channel. My name is Albertina Nayanti. I'm your family life and relationship coach. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button and also the bell button. That way you're going to be notified of every new video that is loaded. Okay? I try to post video twice a week so that way you cannot miss out. Okay? Because we are here to help women find the right partners, both women and men, to make the right choices in marriage, because those are major issues that's going on in the world today, in society. People don't know, the reason why they're getting married, and they're going for the wrong who, because of the wrong why. So my job and goal here is to help you make the right choice and choose your right partner and live a happy and successful life. I also encourage women who feel that they are in the wrong marriages, the wrong relationships, to rekindle their relationships again, to fall in love with their spouse again, and to make the marriage a beautiful thing again. So that's why I'm here. That's my goal. So I'm here every Friday. Ask Albertina program where people send me the questions and I answer different questions, about relationships, families, and all that stuff. And then I try to see if I can, I'm trying to choose a date, maybe on Monday or Tuesday, where I can upload another video. So we have a lot of fun stuff going on this channel. So go ahead and subscribe, and you might be blessed. It's going to help you. And if you have a friend, you have family members that, having similar situations, share with them and invite them to come and watch. All right? And God is going to be grateful to help. So today our topic here is the devil responsible for all of my life, unfortunate life situations? A lot of times people want to blame it on the devil, and most of the things that happen to people are based on the wrong life choices, at the consequence for the wrong choices they make in life. But people are very easy to blame. They don't want to take responsibility of the wrongdoing. They always want to blame it on somebody or the devil. They give the devil so much credit of everything. In life is predictable. You can choose to live a good life. You can choose to plan a good life. You have to be intentional. You have to be very serious about life. You have to get information, seek knowledge. The Bible said, seek and you will find, ask and you will receive. And such, and knock, the door will be open, and such and you will find. Okay? So that's what the Bible says. And then I'm going to read Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3. It says, commit your actions to the Lord and your plans will succeed. And then Proverbs chapter 16 verse 1 says, we can make our own plans, but the Lord gives the right answer. So they say many are the plans in the man's heart, but only God's purpose will prevail, and everything we do, we should commit it to the Lord. We should commit it to the Lord. It's right here in the Bible. You cannot just make your plans and you don't seek knowledge, you don't seek wisdom, and you don't seek information, and you think it's going to happen. You're going to make it right, because God is going to, if whatever decision you want to make, you got to consult with God, and He's going to reveal to you whether the decision you are making is right or wrong. Okay? You have to consult with God. You can't just make plans and think that, oh yeah, I have my own power, and then when things fall out, you want to come back to God and cry. So like I said, it's very important to get information on stuff. Don't play the victim game. People always play the victim. Oh, why me? Why me? I'm not fortunate. This thing's just happening to me. Why? Because it's based on your consequence. Like some other women, for example, you will go and take another woman husband from her, praying, and I don't know which kind of God will answer that prayer anyways, but people deliberately go and break up other people's homes, and you take away a woman husband, Yes, you guys get married, you have your kids, and then all of a sudden, you know, things start to go crazy because it's in the Bible. What God put together, no man should put asunder. It's against the laws and principles of God. So God's hand is not in that marriage. Whether you have 20 children or 10 children in that marriage, the hands of God is not upon that marriage because you broke the rules. You break the law. So you have to bear the consequence. Okay? Just how you make him to leave his wife, it's possible that another woman will come and take you from there, and now you will start to play the victim and pity game. Oh, you know, somebody came and took my husband away from me. Somebody came and told me, did you forget? You took somebody else's husband from them. So why are you crying? You know, why are you crying? So these are the things that happen to people, and they always want to blame it on the devil. So that's why I wanted to talk to you about today. You know, some people don't even know about marriage. They don't even know what marriage is all about. You know, they have no idea what marriage is all about. Why God created marriage, and they just jump into marriage. You know, like I made a post the other day, and you know, people were trying to argue, because you know, people pay attention to the wedding. It invests, exhausts all the energy in the wedding day. They want to have a big wedding. They want to impress people, and they have zero knowledge about the marriage, how marriage is supposed to function, you know, how things supposed to be. Like I always say, people they learn how to become doctors for 14, 15 years. You go to school to become a nurse for 4 or 5 years. You know, you study, even driving. You go to school to learn how to drive. But you don't want to take your time to learn about this thing that you're going to enter this covenant. Why is it all about? That's not being a good steward of your life. Because the Bible said we should be a good steward of our life that God gave us. You have been very careless of your life. How can you get married to somebody and don't have any clue about how marriage goes? Or you know, you're getting old, you want to get married, you want to have kids, you know, and you want to impress everybody that you have the most beautiful gown, you rented the most beautiful hall, you got a lot of drinks and a lot of food, you know, and you guys took away in a helicopter, and you had your honeymoon in Jamaica or somewhere in the Bahamas, you know, those kind of mundane things. And all those things are not necessary. Yes, your wedding day is very important. You should have the best of time on your wedding day. But you cannot forget about the most important thing. You have to understand how marriage functions. If you have the knowledge, you know, go to marriage seminars. You know, they got single seminars. They read books. They got YouTube videos. They have a lot of resources out there free. How much is a book on Amazon? Maybe you're gonna pay just $9.99 or maybe $10 the most. Shipping and handling would be like $15. You know, to invest in your marriage, to get information. Study this person, know why you're getting into, what the covenant is all about, why God created marriage. A lot of people don't even know. So that's why I'm here to teach you. I'm here to open your eyes, you know, to save you from all the trouble. Because if you understand these things, when you enter into that marriage, you're going to have a preconceived mind, what to expect, you know, what you know, how it works, you know, how to manage it, you know, how to maintain. So you have to get information. You have to know the difference between a male and a female. I'm going to do a teaching on that hopefully next week. There was a question that came last week and said that, you know, I should explain the difference about, you know, male and female. But I'm doing an extensive research on that because I want to, you know, I want to really give a good message on that, you know, information. You have to study, know the difference in female and male, how the male functions, how the female functions. You have to know all of those things. If you know how a female operates, a man will not be able to leave his wife to beat her. You know, or a woman will not be able to disrespect her husband. Because the Bible says women should respect their husband and men should love their wives as Christ loved the church. So if you understand those dynamics and those laws and principles concerning male and female, how to be treated and how marriage to be run, I mean, I'm not saying that you guys are going to have issues. You're going to have issues, but it's not going to be as much as, going into it without having no knowledge, no understanding, but just doing it because everybody else is doing it. You're going to be harming yourself, okay? You have to understand all these things. Why you want to have children? What is the reason for having children? So if you don't understand all these things, you start having children, you get into marriage, and stuff start to happen, you try to blame it on the devil. It's not the devil. It's you. God gave you power to do whatever you want to do. He put that responsibility on you. You have to seek knowledge. Every time you want to blame everything on God, oh, this is God, it's because of God, and God is waiting on you. You got your own part to play, and He will play His part. You cannot just blame everything on Him. Okay? So it's very important to get knowledge. Why you want to have children? Or you want to, because African people, I'm from Africa, they want to have children because if they get old, so the children can take care of them. That's a wrong reason to have a child. That is a wrong reason. What is the purpose of you having children? We all went through that mistake. We didn't know what we were having. We were just having kids until we tried to get the clear understanding. What is the reason of having children? And all that stuff. You have to get information. You have to understand. You have to know that your spouse, there are love languages in relationships. We have 5 love languages. They have a book on that, Gary Chapman. Is that Gary Chapman? Yes, I think, yeah. Gary Chapman. He wrote a book of 5 love languages. And I think I wrote them down here. One of them is physical touch. Your spouse might like you to touch. Physical touch, you touching them. That's what makes them feel that you love them. That's the way they think you show love to them. Quality time, spending quality time with your spouse. Receiving gifts. Sure, that the love language might be gift. Maybe when you get them gift, then they feel that you care, but then you love them, and you care about them. Words of affirmation. Whenever they do stuff, affirm them, encourage and let them know that they did well, and all that stuff, and acts of service. Maybe you do help them to do choices in the house, and they feel that, oh yeah, my husband cares about me, and sometimes they might have 2 of these 5. You have to understand all those things. It takes hard work to have a successful marriage. It don't just happen. As we all human beings, we have 4 temperaments. So people don't even know that the spouse have temperaments. Okay? We have the sanguine. I'm going to go through this. I'm just going to say this today, but I'm going to find time. I think I did a video 2 years ago on the temperaments, the different kind of temperaments, how to know your spouse temperament so you can be able to work alongside with them. Okay? They have the sanguine. They have the choleric, phlegmatic, and melancholic. So all those people, they act in different way. Okay? So if you don't know the different temperaments, you're going to be frustrated. My husband is a phlegmatic. It's very frustrating at times. They're very, calm, easygoing people. Very complacent. They don't want to hurt anybody. So if, they are different. So if you're married to a phlegmatic, if you don't understand the temperament, who they are, you're going to go crazy. Because where you wanted to act, they don't act that way. I have some melancholic in me, and I think I have some little sanguine in me. So, you have to understand yourself and understand your partner. That way you're going to make life easy for you. It's information, and this information are free out there. You can Google these things, read about them. How can you be living with somebody and don't know nothing about them, don't know their behavior pattern, don't know how they understand things, don't know what they like, don't know what you just, people just living. It's hard. So most of these things we do it to ourselves. We sit down and spend time on social media all day, watching, going on Facebook, and just looking at people, profile, people pages, So once you had it living people that you don't like, you follow them and want to see what they're doing. It's none of your business. Go and read a book. I mean, read 1 hour. I try to read at least 3 hours a day. You know, you don't have to read 3 hours. Read at least 1 hour a day. Get information. Get information. It's going to save you from the divorce court. Because you're going to understand, oh, I see why he behaves like this. Oh, I see why she behaves like this. Oh, this is why she likes. I didn't know. You're going to get all those information. And it's going to help to build up your marriage. So the devil is not, just stop blaming things on the devil. The devil is not responsible for most of the things that happen to us. It's our own negligence and our own lack of seeking information. So we have to be very careful. We have to be intentional. Like I always say, you can make your life better. Life is predictable. You can make your life a beautiful and successful life, your marriage. You know, like some people, they don't even investigate which area to live. They don't even try to seek the schools, you know, the ratings of the school. They go and live in the slums and in the ghettos. And then, you know, the kids go to school with those children from those places. You know, I'm not trying to bring anybody down, whatever, but, you know, you have to choose places to live. Because if you don't do it, you're going to be affecting your family. Because the kids going to go to school, maybe because you think the place is cheap, so you want to live there, and your kids is going to mix up with those kids and start to behave like those kids. And then you want to cry, say, oh, the devil, you know, doing stuff to your child. It's not the devil, it's you. Because you did not do your due diligence. You did not seek information. You did not seek knowledge. You did not go to find out what's the area all about. You know, who live in this area, where the kids, you know, the parents, and where homes they're from. You just went because, oh, you saw a cheap house in that area, so you will buy that house. It's better for you to not wear the Louis Vuitton shoes or bag or whatever and pay that rent in an expensive area and let your children to come out good instead of you want to live cheap to be the best dressed. That's been foolish. I'm sorry to say, but you can do that. You be punishing your children. Okay? So those are things you have to do. Your career, you have to take look for interest, you know, in your career, look for information. Why you want to take this? Like our African people, a lot of people want to become nurses because they think it has money. And that's not what God called them to do. I'm very purpose driven. God called everybody here for a special purpose. We are all on a special assignment. Being a nurse is not a bad thing. I was going to school to become a nurse. I didn't complete it because there wasn't where God wanted me to be. I wasted so much time doing that. Okay, this is what He wanted me to do. I'm very passionate about relationship. I'm very passionate about children. Okay, my dream and my legacy I'm going to leave is to eradicate child slavery from Africa, especially Liberia. That's what I was born to do. So God sent each and every one of us here for a special problem, to solve a special problem. And if you don't do that, He's gonna judge you. So it's your duty to go to God and ask Him, why were you created? Because He created, like I said, He created everybody for a special thing. Because if you don't fulfill your purpose, you're gonna be leaving those people, you know, in danger, because God created you to go over there and release those people from that problem or from some disease or something. And you're basically doing everything that everybody's doing because it's all about money. You want to make money and live in the nice houses and nice cars. It's not all to life. It's nothing wrong with living in those things. You could still find your superpower, your calling, and you will still live great, because He said your gift will bring you before great men. If you are functioning in your area that God created you to function in, you don't have to worry about eating or wearing clothes or whatever. He said we shouldn't worry about anything that we want to eat or drink or wear. One of the pagans do. Once you are in right standing and functioning in the place He called you to function, all those things will come to you. All those things will follow you. Alright? So it's very important the job you go, the hours you work. Some people work a lot of hours, and because of that, they ruin their kids' life. You have to get information, all those things. You cannot take certain hours because you don't want to bring problem to your family. Okay? Like I said, the area and all that stuff. Alright? So it's very important. I came here today to talk to people, you know, to not blame everything on the devil, to take a responsibility of the choices that they make and be very careful, especially when it comes to marriage. After your salvation, because your salvation is one of the biggest decisions you're going to take in life, you're going to make in life. After your decision about your salvation, the next decision is choosing your life partner. I did a video yesterday. You have to be very intentional. You cannot just marry anybody or because you think you're getting out of track. Marriage is not in heaven. I always say this. There's no marriage in heaven. All those titles are down here. So why kill yourself? Wait for God's time and make and do your due diligence. It's okay. Marriage is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's okay to have a partner for you guys to live your life together, raise your kids together. But if you do it right, you will enjoy it. If you don't do it right, you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer. Don't be in a big rush. Don't do it because your friends are doing it. Take your time. Take your time. Study about it. Learn about, read books. Listen to videos. Go to coaches. Ask them questions. Alright? So I just want to stop in today to just, talk to you, or maybe mostly women. Because God created us as, family oriented. We love to have family. Women love to have children. They love to have their husbands, you meet a woman, she want to take care of her son, her kids, and all that stuff. It's very beautiful. But you have to do it right. Because if you don't do it right, you're going to be killing yourself. You're going to be killing yourself. So do it right. I'm here. I'm a relationship coach. Contact me. Let's talk. Let's go deeper. Let's talk. I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you, steps, strategies on how to choose the right person. How to avoid all these life situations. So everything, you cannot blame it on the devil. You should take advantage, a responsibility, because we do these things to ourselves. We see any kind of guy, you just want to go and have kids by him, and he's not even a good father to children. He's not even a father figure, or anybody to become a father, and you start to cry, because he's not in the kid's life. You wanted to have kids by him, so you need to apologize to your children for even going to have a kid by him, because you should have known better. So those are the things that we have to take responsibility of. We keep blaming people and pointing finger. Oh, my stepmom did this, my dad did this, my dad wasn't in my life, so I make the wrong choices. Forget about the past and focus on the future, because your life is in your hands. Especially when it comes to children. Your children are depending on you for God. God put the children in your life for you to guide them in the right path. So do not mislead them. So I just want to stop in today to talk to you a little bit about this. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll bring you other relationship tips, and share with your friends. Share with people that need these things. A lot of people are going through relationship issues. Share with them. Don't keep it private. Don't keep it secret. Subscribe. Invite them. Let them come and listen. It might help them. It might not be for you, but it might be for somebody that you know. All right? So thank you, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I love you all, and I pray that you be blessed. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. Be careful out there, and this too shall pass. Okay? Be blessed. I love you.